Hi friends. So today I'm going to talk about the sign Aries. I'm going to make videos on all the signs in the zodiac belt. So I'm starting today with the sign Aries, as it is first sign in the natural zodiac belt. The symbol of this sign is ram, and it is cardinal and fixed sign. There are 4 cardinal signs, which are first 4, 7 and 10. So it is Aries, Cancer, Libra and Capricorn. And the qualities of cardinal signs are, they are very active, they are self-motivated, they are ambitious, they are excited, lot of enthusiasm, and they have insights, deep insights. And fixed signs are 2nd, 5th, 8th and 11th. So they are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius. And the qualities of fixed signs are, most importantly, they are very reliable, stable, responsible and dependable. So that's why they are leaders, that's why all these qualities are present in Aries. Other than that also, Aries is a very strong sign, and it is a sign which where the focus of the soul is on self-development and on establishing I am in the society, self-identity. So this is very important. This is very important reason why the Ariens are strong-headed, headstrong rather I should say, and they are very determined, very focused, very goal-oriented people. And often we see the leaders, the pioneers, the trailblazers. They are Ariens. That means either their ascendant rising is Aries, or their ascendant lord is in Aries, or their sun moon is in Aries. And another planet, or rather I should say Rahu, when it is in Aries, it makes one very goal oriented, very, they have never, we can say they have never say die attitude. They are very, they are unstoppable basically. And Rahu makes one not only very manipulative, it also makes one very political, very intelligent. Sun does very well here, but Sun has a lot of ego. Sun gives a lot of ego. Mars gives a lot of aggression. Jupiter here makes one someone a counselor or a guide or a spiritual healer, but who is like very aggressively go towards whatever his line of work, like whatever his goal is, whatever his goals are. This Jupiter is not a very soft-spoken, gentle Jupiter. This Jupiter is a strong, dominating Jupiter. So Jupiter will make the person, Jupiter in Aries will make the native very good scholar, educator, healer, whichever line of work they go, they guide, they are counselors, but they are not the gentle type, their focus is still healing, their focus is still guiding properly, but their approach is very strong. So basically it's like that movie Mohabbatein, Amitabh Bachchan as school principal. So that kind of personality Jupiter gives when it is in native's chart in Aries. And other than that, the sign is Aries stands for head, for appearance, for thought process, for intellect, for confidence, for let's say for enthusiasm and determination, focus, one's dressing sense, personality, attitude. All these are attributes of sign Aries. So if suppose the lord of Aries is Mars, and it is present in the chart in a very good situation, this person will definitely turn heads. This person is dynamic, this person is a go-getter, daredevil, so that is there. And sign Aries also should be in good dignity. There shouldn't be any malefic planet there, or there shouldn't be the aspect of malefic planet there. Like now Uranus is transiting in the sign Aries, so currently, so now it is, I think, in Ashwini Nakshatra. So many people who are even into modern science and into technology, they are turning towards unconventional methods of healing, like faith healers, crystal healers, Reiki, and they are going towards Ayurveda and so many other holistic approach they are adopting. So at this point in time, the focus is more on health and healing and all these things, so many other things, But when Uranus will come in the nakshatra of Bharani, the lord of Bharani is Venus, and Libra is just opposite, So Aries is all about myself, me, I am. But it is about the self connecting with self. Aries is all about oneself. The goal of the soul is to establish one's identity, as I said earlier, I think so. So and the opposite sign is Libra. So Libra is all about connecting with others. It's also about the sign which represent marriage and love relationships. So basically, when Uranus will come here, it is going to make one suddenly start feeling very claustrophobic in conventional relationships. Very like the people will need space in relationships. They will start breaking the boundaries created by conventional social system. They will go more towards like being free. They will start having taboo breaking relationships. They will, especially people who have moon, sun, or their rising is in Aries, or their ascendant lord is in Aries. So basically, we will see change in society in coming times, and the way people will think. This is one of the thing I am noticing, that it is happening already, but once Uranus will come in Bharani, we will see it more. So this is something. Then Aries is ruled by Mars, but it also is strongly connected with Mercury, because Aries represents head and mind and intellect, and Mercury is that mind and intellect. So if somebody have malefic aspect on sign Aries, or suppose the Lord or Mars is basically is not in good dignity, people, Mercury will give effect as well. People basically will have strong what they say, impulse control disorders, confusions, doubts, low self-esteem, migraines and headaches, these kind of things. And they may not be very sharp in calculations. They may not be their thought process may be very weird, their thinking pattern and very sensitive. This kind of things can happen. Then other than this, the purpose of the soul here is to become, just a minute, I better read, because if I won't read, many points I'll forget. When I wrote this down, I was doing some other work also, so I didn't get the time to really read it after finishing the article. So some of you may say, oh, anyway, she doesn't have I know in her dictionary, it's only you know, and whatever little bit she knows, that also she let go due to her ego. So I better read. So on the downside, they are hot tempered, they are possessive, they are highly sexual. If Kritika is active, they are very sexual and impulsive and stubborn. If Rahu comes here, they are extremely manipulative and intelligent, but also eccentric and narcissist. They are most compatible with fire and air signs, and with water totally incompatible, and with earth they can manage, but the fire in them becomes slow, and they may feel restless over time, lethargic, no expansion and growth, diminished sexuality. When one is a strong Arian, like one has Aries rising, Sun and Moon, or Mars in Aries, or Ascendant Lord in Aries, then one's soul evolves by controlling emotions and impulses. One must learn to control temper and ego and use it to be a leader. They must learn to cooperate with others and turn their aggression into gentle assertion. Their sexual desires should be controlled by going towards spirituality, and so dhyan sadhana should be part of their life. Being tactful, gentle, caring, supportive to the causes, and to be a guiding light is the ultimate goal of the soul when one have strong Aries in their chart. When soul has Aries energy, courage, openness, nobility, strength and wisdom are the qualities of evolved Arian. There are 3 nakshatras part of sign Aries: Ashwini, Bharani and Kritika. Ashwini is the nakshatra where sun exalts. It is 0 to 13 degree 20 minutes. Ashwini is ruled by Ketu, and this is the nakshatra which has power of healing and transformation, and it has thirst for leadership, authority and honor. Here one learn about their own power and how to lead others. Because of Ketu influence, there is a desire for moksha, for spiritual liberation. This sign, this nakshatra is good for people going towards Ayurveda and holistic healing basically. The second nakshatra is Bharani. It is the nakshatra of Venus, and basically it means the Janani, the Bharani, the one who bears, the one who takes responsibility, the one who is the nurturer, who is caretaker. Sometimes I read, some articles where it is written that Bharani nakshatra is about, it's a very sexual nakshatra. I don't think so. Kritika is, but what I have noticed is that Bharani nakshatra, among all other nakshatras of Venus, Purva Falguni is, we can say it is towards sexuality. Neither Purushada nor Bharani is towards sexuality. Bharani is basically about nurturing others, taking responsibilities. So if suppose somebody's chart, this is controlling, somehow connected to their 7th house, you will see that person is taking more responsibility, is really the more stable person in the married life. They are the ones who have to basically take the responsibility of the family on their shoulders. So Bharani nakshatra, I have seen there are some sages, there are some caretakers, and even in general life, people are going more towards spiritual evolution. So you can see more celibates there when they have Bharani nakshatra, or people who don't have good sexual life. So okay, now and it is about being righteous, because it is the deity of this nakshatra is Yam, and Yam is all about being righteous. And Bharani nakshatra, because it is connected to Yam, it is connected to underworld, and because of this, people who have Bharani nakshatra strong in their chart, they have this occult interest. They can be occultists, they can get into tantra or mantra, all kind of occult sciences, positive or negative, depends on their other combinations in their charts. So this is the thing. So this nakshatra makes one righteous and honest. Since it is connected with the underworld, it has power to give one strong intuition, psychic abilities and clairvoyance. People who have Bharani in their charts may go towards occult sciences. This nakshatra also indicates some kind of abuse one may have to go through, physical, sexual or verbal. The Lord is Venus, and so when a planet like Moon, Sun or Rahu or Jupiter comes here, one may be good looking and very dress conscious, into luxury and fashion. This is Venus effect. Since this nakshatra is about being a bearer or carrier of weight, often the natives may get into relationships where they have to bear the burden of family and spouse, or the spouse could be irresponsible and troublesome. So life has more trauma and struggles in Bharni. Soul is devoted to serve and care for others. It has less of I, me and mine. Saturn does alright when it comes in Bharni. It doesn't do well in Ashwini and in Kritika, but in Bharni it's okay. If Venus situation is good in the chart, Saturn is okay here, not so bad. Okay, Kritika. And the third and fourth pada of Bharni, they give more malefic results rather than the first two padas. And the third and fourth pada of Kritika also, they are the last two padas are really destructive. I think yeah, last two padas, Kritika. Okay, now I read about Kritika. This nakshatra is ruled by Sun. Just a minute. And the ruling deity is Agni, god of fire. This nakshatra is very sharp and makes one a warrior when it comes to their desires and goals. The Aries side of Kritika people may have more temper related issues and can be more manipulative. They are the fighters who want to achieve success at any cost, by hook or by crook. The primary motivation for Kritika is Kama. But the lust is more when the planet in Kritika is in Kritika. At times people are very creative when they have Moon or Venus here, like Frida Kahlo. And also good surgeons, especially if Mars is here. The symbol of Kritika is sword or flame. Ashwini nakshatra we can find, see in Aries, all three nakshatras are somehow connected to healers and healing. But Ashwini and Kritika creates very good surgeons, makes one very good in surgery. Ashwini people they love animals, so maybe there are veterinaries we can find with Ashwini nakshatras. Bharni is holistic healers, faith healers. So this is something. So basically I think this is what I want to tell about the sign Aries, and I hope you like it. And if you like this video, please give a like and subscribe, and I'm going to see you next time with the sign Taurus. Take care. God bless you.